If you want to get any Steam game for cheap, the smartest move is to stop buying at full price and start using price tracking tools that do the work for you. In this video, I'm going to show you the safest and easiest ways to find the best Steam deals, compare prices across trusted stores, and avoid sketchy key sites that can get you into trouble later. This is perfect if you want to build your Steam library without overspending. And before we jump in, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more quick gaming tips and money-saving guides. Alright, let's start with the most important tools. The first two sites you need are IsThereAnyDeal and GG.deals. These are deal tracking websites that monitor authorized stores like Humble, Fanatical, Green Man Gaming, and other official sellers. The reason these are so useful is simple. They show you where a game is cheapest right now, and they also track the historical low price. That means you can see whether a deal is genuinely good or whether it has been cheaper before. To use them, go to IsThereAnyDeal or GG.deals and create a free account. After that, connect your Steam account or sync your Steam wishlist. Once your wishlist is linked, the site can send you alerts whenever one of your games drops to a price you want. This is one of the easiest ways to save money because instead of checking every store manually, you let the tools notify you. Now, when you browse a game, always check the price history. If a game is currently on sale but still higher than its historical low, that usually means it is worth waiting a little longer. On the other hand, if it is matching or close to the historical low, that can be the perfect time to buy. This little habit alone can save you a lot over time. Next, let's talk about SteamDB. SteamDB is another powerful tool, and one of the best features is regional pricing. It can show you whether a game is priced differently in other countries. Sometimes a game costs much less in one region than it does in your own. Now, there is an important catch here. Changing your Steam region is not something you should do casually. It usually requires a local payment method, and Steam has rules around this, so use SteamDB for research and comparison, but always stay within the rules. If you are browsing on your desktop, I also recommend installing Augmented Steam. This browser extension adds extra pricing information directly on the Steam store page. That means while you are looking at a game on Steam, you can immediately see the lowest current price, price history, and links to other legitimate stores. It saves time and makes it much easier to decide whether you should buy now or wait. Now let's move on to the best buying strategies. One of the biggest money-saving tricks is looking at authorized bundles. Stores like Humble Bundle and Fanatical often sell bundles with multiple games for a huge discount. Sometimes the bundle is so cheap that it is actually better than buying just one title on its own. Even if you only want one game, the bundle can still be the lowest cost way to get it. Another major tip is to wait for Steam's biggest seasonal sales. The biggest discounts usually happen during the summer sale, autumn sale, winter sale, and spring sale. These are the periods where prices tend to drop the deepest across a huge number of games. If a title is not an urgent buy, adding it to your wish list and waiting for one of these big sales is often the smartest decision. And speaking of wish lists, always use your Steam wishlist. This is one of the easiest features to overlook, but it is incredibly useful. Once you wishlist the games you want, Steam can email you when they go on sale. That means you do not have to keep checking back every day. You can just wait for the notification and buy when the price is right. Now here is the safety warning you really need to pay attention to. Avoid grey market reseller sites. Yes, they can look cheaper at first glance, but the risk is not worth it. Keys from these sellers can be revoked if they were purchased fraudulently, and the developers may not receive any money from your purchase. That means you could lose access to the game later, and you would not be supporting the people who made it. If you want the safest possible route, stick to stores listed on IsThereAnyDeal and GG.deals. So let's quickly recap the best method. First, use IsThereAnyDeal or GG.deals to track deals and wishlist alerts. Second, use SteamDB and Augmented Steam to compare prices and understand pricing history. Third, watch for seasonal sales and bundle deals from trusted stores. And fourth, avoid risky reseller websites and stick to official retailers only. If you follow those steps, you can get Steam games for much cheaper without taking unnecessary risks. You will save money, avoid shady sellers, and build your library the smart way. If this video helped you out, please hit the like button, subscribe for more helpful tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.